to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellowjackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Georgia Tech Yellowjackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me, and try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Yellowjackets offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes. He wants to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He'll move it up. They had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He makes the stop. Looking to throw on second down. He's got his man. He would
make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really, but then they break those in.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
Now a second and long coming. They want to just keep throwing it. He caught it. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That one did not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long back. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they need.
He's looking to throw. Gets away. And they're able to make
ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Tackled after pick. Reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked.
And it's in there for a touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Have complemented themselves very nicely today, and this fan base always travels well. All of those factors could equal up.
We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's run.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, for this defense, fire to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better.
Has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is quarterback, they haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete.
I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And as an offense,
Got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Tackle is made, but not...
really break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And they'll stop him.
Did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He's this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. He caught it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need...
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see that scheme that you can use against this defense.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now the second. He'll do it himself. And that's a... Back to the ground game on the left. Couldn't fight his... Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Yellowjackets haven't... They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Receiver. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The give to the back. He's dropped. They'll run play action. Buys a little time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You got to be impressed with this team. Into this game, they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And this one splits the uprights.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your...
Even the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted right now on the same page.
From the gun, the ground game. Gets it to the 42.
Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for...
Can anyone catch him? Slice it.
Dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll rip off.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they...
It's a heck of a start.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it...
Little. The Vols have made a statement thus far on the road, but as we know with this program, it only...
Final. Leaves it with the back. They'll keep this drive. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an... right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This guy just does nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
We'll give him a couple. Off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world?
I appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And short. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in on the left. Afterburner's coming. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into half.
Create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Got a lot of running room. And he's in for the touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build.
Time, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime, too.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the
Looking to pass on second down. He's got it down the middle. That completion takes the first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
The play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And a little closer. They'll give it to him again. 5 seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides.
And this starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball, when the ball...
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
The Yellowjacket that motion quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and
Positive yards.
quick touch pass to the receiver. Works his way to the third.
I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
And how about
things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
a 7-yard
football? The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Finds a crease at the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. And he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Over UTEP. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
In this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's Thomas. And he finds enough run, and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And that'll be...
You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
At the 40, there he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through 15. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Dances away from one.
To make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game...
He's in for a touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit to them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And it's caught inside the 25. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Defense rolls back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And the ball is picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defense.
The give. And he dances into the end zone for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Offense rolls back onto the field. They're trying to get to him. Good blocking up on 2nd and 4. He'll run it again. And how about see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move him back. Secondary. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 15. And he will put it in play from the 27. First down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got enough space. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You gotta find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
Completions, and they need to find a way on third down. Throws to the wideout. He's in their own 20. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 20.
He's going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. With jet sweep pass. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Offense and defense have complemented themselves very nicely today, and this fan base always travels well. All of those to Tennessee.
Looking to move it through the air.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on.
Explosive plays, and they use one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. The option look. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Call a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback on the keeper. That play just movement here from the tight end. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board. They'll keep it on the ground. Really good job from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finally pulled down.
He was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And he's brought
The burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
the give as they work on that clock. And they make the
to try to mix up this rhythm.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Well, I know the tight end is
Gonna run it. It's Thompson. He's past motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Couldn't quite. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
with that last touchdown. They remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with that.
Onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Prove week in and week out, so whether that's identifying playmakers.
Lost one deep down the right side. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.